Hello guys, how are you guys doing? Hope everybody is blessed today. Hope all is well and all is going good for you guys. I'm just hanging out, having a little me time, having some lunch, having some Beyond Burger, and it's pretty good. Yeah, let me see. Usually I check my burger, and if anything is wrong with it, I go right back and let them know that this is not done properly, but I don't have to do that today, so that's good. Anyway, so one of my subscribers inboxed me. Never mind, I don't comb this today. I just put it on my head and came out the house. Yeah, so one of my subscribers messaged me today or a few days ago and asked me to do a story time. So here we are. I'm about to do a story time. But this story time, it might be funny to some, it might not be. There's a lesson behind it, and it's also going to open up our eyes and enlighten us. So anyway, this story is about someone following me. So maybe about a week and a half ago, I left my home and I went to the corner store to just grab a few things. Now, where I live, the corner store, it's kind of a walking distance, but it's walkable. So when I left my home, the sun was still shining, but it's winter, so, never mind the noises in the background. I'm actually out and about in the mall today, grabbing myself some lunch. I have. So, the fries are cold, but I'm in a good mood, so I'm not going to go back and make a big deal about it. I'm going to try and eat them cold fries and drink my coffee. Not all the time I go for Timmy's. I go for Michael's sometimes, which is one of my favorite places to go and get desserts. Anybody who knows me knows that I will leave from Mars to Jupiter to come and get my favorite desserts in the mall. And that's what I'm doing right now. Anyhow, as I was saying. So anyway, I walked to Western Road, I grabbed what I was getting, and I started walking back home. While I was walking back home, I noticed this guy was walking behind me. So I looked behind and he said hi. So I said hi. And I continued to walk. So I noticed he continued to walk behind me. So where I live, you can walk or you could take the bus. So anyway, something just said to me, jump on the bus. So I jumped on the bus because the bus drops me. Basically, there's a bus stop just like maybe 2 steps away from my house. So I jumped on the bus. Say, the man jumped on the bus too. Anyway, no big deal because everybody takes the bus, right? So, jumps on the bus with me now. I'm on the bus. The bus has to turn to get onto my street because it's not that far away from the store. But like I said, because I was feeling uncomfortable, I decided to jump on the bus to get back home. Anyhow, so jump on the bus and I sit. Well, for those who live in Canada and take the TTC every now and then, they know how some of the bus seats are set up. So I got on the bus and I walked not to the back, but more to the middle, and I sat in a single seat. I sat in the single seat. This man comes and sits in front of me in the other single seat, turns around and faces me and says to me, hi again. So I said, hi. Now, I ran out of my house looking like a bum. I mean, literally, sometimes I don't even take time to fix up. I just put on a hat, put on my jacket, and cut through the door. It was one of those evenings. I just put on my jacket, put on a hat, and ran through the door looking like a prof. Okay, because I'm not really a makeup person. I really don't have time and patience to put on makeup, but I do when I'm feeling like it. Like today, I put on a little makeup because I want it to look, nice and comfortable. And I'm just kind of feeling in the makeup vibe ever since this weekend, where the family came over and we laid my grandfather, the late Reverend Joseph Daniels, to rest. So I'm kind of in that kind of still dressy kind of mood, you know, wig, the whole thing, and a little lip gloss. So, I don't know. Excuse me a lot for the eating, but I'm hungry, and I'm just gonna eat. So feel free to eat too if you don't want. I'm not stopping my mom. I'm gonna try to get fat, so I'm not gonna eat anyhow. So sits in front of me now, and tall, slim, good-looking white guy. And he's like, "Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so nice." I'm like, "Thank you." He's like, "What's your name?" I said to him, "I don't know." Right? I started giving him attitude, trying to like get rid of him or whatever to see if he would just like kind of be turned off and leave me or whatever. He kept on, "So where you from?" "I'm new around here. I don't know anybody around here." I said, "Yeah, I'm new too." Right? Kept on, you know, trying to have a conversation with me. Okay, so my stop is coming up, and I was going to ring the bell, but just when I was going to ring the bell, I see that he gets up too. So I didn't bother ringing the bell. I rang the next bell for the next stop, which would, if I came off at the first stop, I would just walk up towards my house. But the second stop, I would have to come off the bus and walk back towards my house. So I came off the second stop and I walked back to my house. When I came off the bus, I noticed that he hesitated, but then he came off the bus as well behind me, and he kept on saying to me, come, let's go. And I'm like, "Go where? Get out of here. I'm waiting on someone," right? So I got on my phone. Just then I picked up my phone and I called someone, and I started talking loud and basically saying to this person, "Yeah, I'm here, I'm outside." And I see this guy walking behind me just the same, even though I'm on the phone talking. So he's walking behind me, I'm looking behind me, and I'm like, "Get away, get out of here," right? And talking to the person on the phone as well. So I walked towards the entrance to my house, towards the light. And while I'm walking towards the light, he's still walking, so I crossed the road away from him, because they're on the other side. I crossed the road away from him, and he crosses over. He's like maybe about 10, 15 feet away from me. You know, like I have enough space to run, but at the same time, I don't know, right? I'm thinking of it in every way, however. So with that's going on now. So anyway, so he's walking behind me, so I cross the road to the other side where he's not at, cross away from him, and he crosses over behind me. So I'm walking in the line, I'm explaining to the person, like talking like I'm not like the person, "Yeah, I'm outside now, I'm here," and telling the person that someone's following me. Now, hear the joke. My neighbor has a dog. This dog barks for everything. This little tiny, I think it's a Shih Tzu or something like that, but the dog is always barking. And I'm always cussing the dog, because last year summer I had in a blonde hair, just like the dog's hair color. And the dog must stop barking off of me, so I figured the dog have a problem with me because I was wearing a hair color that looks just like him. So I'm not in nothing with the dog. But lo and behold, I think that dog kind of saved me from a situation, because it was late, like I said, coming back from my home, but the dog was outside in the yard, I guess maybe taking a piss or whatever. But this dog's forever barking, always barking all the time, always. I'm always cursing out the dog, right? Anyhow, I was talking on the phone with the person while I'm walking, and this man is still following me. So as soon as I was facing the entrance to my home now across the road, I heard a dog barking, and I started saying hi, like I was talking to somebody, and walked it up to my house, completely forgetting that I was even on the phone with someone. I just hung up my phone with the person I was speaking to and went straight into my house, and just give the almighty thanks that nothing went wrong and that I was okay. It seemed like not a big deal, but it's so much of a big deal, because guess what? I'm a night walker. I'm a person that will leave my home 6 a.m. and come back like when the dusk of dawn, when it's dark, you know, and I'm a person that will leave my house and just always end up coming back when it's really dark. You know, I'll be outside for hours and I'll come back in the dark, and more times I am traveling alone. I you know, there's times when I'm out on my own and I'm alone, and you know, like I see the bus, I'll jump on the bus, but normally I would take a taxi. If it's getting too dark, I would jump into a taxi or whatever. But I wasn't far from home, so I just jumped on the bus, because I always tell the bus driver, I'm just going home, so they'll give me the ride for free, because I'm not going far, right? It's just so they don't mind do that. And besides, better you tell them straight, say, listen, I'm not gonna pay, or I don't have no bus fare, or I just need a ride home. And you'd be surprised how some of these TTC drivers are so nice, and they'll let you get on the bus, right? But anyway, my point that I'm trying to make is that ladies, be very careful out there. Life is so real. Like I watch these things on the news and YouTube and hear people talking about them, that these are happening. But this is not actually the first time this has happened to me either. This is the second time. The second time someone tried to rob me. Yes, they literally pulled my bag and tried to drag me. This was 2 years ago, but like I said, the second time, the third time, I am going to be taking extra precautions now, because this is the second time that I've encountered something like that. The first time, they literally was physical with me, and we tussled it out, and give thanks I got away, and they went about their business. There was a police report. I did get a little injured, because when they pushed me down, I did bruise up my knee. That was the first incident. The second time, this guy didn't do anything, but he was following me back and forth on my street. I really don't know where he disappeared to, because I cut the chance I got to get out of there fast as I could. I don't even know where he appeared from to begin with when he started following me. But like I said, give the Almighty thanks that I'm safe. Normally, when I'm outside and I'm out about, I usually have protection. I usually have with me a pepper spray. I don't have it with me anymore, because I gave it to my son, which is 16, and sometimes he gets home late too. So I gave it to him for safety. And in the summertime, he works downtown, so I give it to him to be safe, because it's not just women, it happens to men too. But you see this big handbag that we usually love to carry around? I hate carrying around handbags. Oh, I hate carrying around handbags. It's such a bag, there's so much, all these things in them. Because I have the handbag, I tend to want to fill it up with everything. I want to fill it up with everything just because I have a handbag. So I try not to carry a handbag. But if I'm not carrying a handbag, what I always carry in my purse, always have on me? Let me show you. One second, guys. No. I don't carry these things around for fix up my ear and for pretty up myself and for make sure I'm looking on point or anything. No. You see this? You see this rat tail pen comb here? This rat tail comb can save your life. Ladies, keep one of these in your purse. Can you see any predator, anybody try to come attack you? You see this point right here, sir? Yeah, it's gonna comb somebody's eyes out. So don't forget that. This is good to take around, good to keep. Always remember that, ladies. This is going to be a weapon, a rat tail comb. This tail, you can scratch out them eye, you can choke them with it. You can do something with this. The next thing is this roll-on. This is a spray roll-on, right? Yeah, rub out them eye, okay? Because you see the alcohol in this perfume, or whatever is in this perfume, it's gonna cause an effect, man. Rub it all over this person's face whenever you get the chance. Keep it very concealed, easy to hide and conceal. You take this thing and you rub it into them eye, blind them. You're saving your life, because guess what? Don't stop fighting for your life. Do not let whoever's trying to kidnap you, take you, or whatever they're trying to do, don't let them win. You see this spray here, this body spray, it's not about staying fresh and smelling good. Spray this baby into their eyes, spray it in their face. You're thinking about your life, okay? We're thinking about saving our lives, running away, okay? Make sure your daughters have this in their purse, their bag, their school bag, and tell them, no, baby, it's not just only to keep fresh. Use this as a weapon. spray this. The chemicals in these products will save your life from someone that's trying to attack or kidnap you. So you try. If you ever feel in danger, man, just make sure you take out this or this or this and put it in your pocket and hold on to it. Okay, and anybody who's coming up to attack you, you just let them spray. You want to smell good? Smell good. Okay, but they're not going to take your life doing it, right? So you're going to use these things as self-defense. I wish I had my pepper spray to show you what it is. And even so, you know what? Make your own homemade remedies for self-defense. Pepper spray. Mix up some vinegar, some bleach, and some also clean, and put that in a bottle like this and label it and keep it in your purse. And you say anybody who want to come try it out, but they might come take you or follow you, you get them a spray of this, a rub of this, a joke of this. Okay, make them know say not today. Okay, not until the Almighty says so. So anyway, people, that is my story time, and it's a true story. It's not made up here. This is real talk. Remember, real talk. So anything I'm saying on here is not for joke. It could be funny, but it's real life too. It's serious. Ladies, we need to take precaution. This world is getting so serious, and so like everything is out there in our face. Like I said, out there in our face. So we got to be more careful and more vigilant when we're on the road. Look behind you. Look beside you. When you're stepping out of your car, wherever you're stepping out of, the bus, whatever, always be vigilant. Look around who's following you. Be very careful, okay? We have to take precautions. It's a serious world. These people are looking for every opportunity that they get and the chance to take away people's lives, take away women from their family, their husbands, their children, their homes. But don't forget, they're taking men too, okay? Nevertheless, I like to wear a big hoodie on my head. I don't have one now, but that big hoodie is a hazard for me, okay? Because I can't see my left, I can't see my right, my legs like a rear view mirror, can't see a blind spot, right? So ladies, if we're wearing those big hoodies, try to find a way to make sure that you can see what's behind you, beside you when you're wearing those hoodies, because anybody could come up and attack you at any time. So we have to be careful, and most importantly, always have somebody that you can call and speak to until you get to your destination. Make sure you have like a buddy that you'll always let them know where you are at all times, to check in, just to be cautious. Take pictures of your surroundings if you're feeling unsafe or uncomfortable, so that if anybody needs to backtrack anything, they can check your devices. Ladies, be very careful. Men, be very careful too out there. If you don't have to travel after dark, late at night, don't. Stay where you are. Take a cab or just stay home. Leave what it is you have to do for another day, okay? So once again, this is Deborah's Real Talk. Like, comment, share, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna keep it coming. And I wonder if you guys missed me, but anyhow, I missed you guys. Always good to come on here and share with you guys what's going on and what's happening in me, in my life, and overall in the world. But like I said, lady, don't just keep them in your purse to feel sweet and smell fresh. Use them to defend your own life. Fight for your life. Fight, okay, to the end. And these things are going to be some things that you need. So if you like to take around a big bag, make sure these things in your big bag, make sure the stuff that you keep in your big bag have use. Make sure they can save your life. Anyway, guys, I'm just here now, and I'm about to finish my coffee and eat my Beyond Burger and head off for the rest of my day. So see you guys soon. Much love. Stay blessed, and let's just continue to rise up, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, black people. Remember, unity is the greatest thing, so we should try. I hope we're all trying to do that. Unite and be together, help each other, take care of each other. And ladies, look out for each other. If you see a situation where it looks like somebody's in danger, don't be afraid to find out what's going on. You just might save somebody's life and you don't even know it. Bless up, everybody. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe.